I'm not here to ruin your Valentine's Day, but we don't even know what we celebrate anymore. Valentine's Day is supposed to be about love and romance, but the origins is actually dark and bloody. You could pinpoint this story back to ancient Rome. From February 13th to February 15th, the Romans would celebrate a festival called Lupercalia. The men would sacrifice a goat and a dog, and then they would whip the women with the skin of these animals that they just killed. It wasn't no little whippings, it was beatings. This festival was a drunken naked party. It was an orgy basically. The woman would line up and they would get whipped individually. They believed that this increased fertility in the women. Then they would do a matchmaking lottery, like if it was Love is Blind. We'll put the names of all the women in a jar, and a man would come and select a name out of the jar. Then that couple would be matched up for the duration of the whole festival, the whole 3 days. You had no say. Now this is where it gets wild. In one of these festivals of Lupercalia, the emperor at the time, Claudius II, executed 2 men. And guess what the name of both of these men were? Valentine. Both of them. This happened on February 14th in the 3rd century. Turns out Valentine and Valentine were both martyrs. They were trying to create a revolution at the time for the common society. So to honor these martyrs, the Catholic Church decided to celebrate St. Valentine's Day. During the 5th century, Pope Gelasius I decided to combine St. Valentine's Day with the festival of Lupercalia to expel the pagan rituals. In other words, erase history like how they love doing. It was still an orgy, but the Catholic Church made it more civil. And to put the cherry on top, one of the famous writers of all time, Shakespeare, started romanticizing Valentine's Day in his writings. This story of Valentine's Day spread all over Britain and Europe like wildfire. I get that a lot of people don't care about history, but it's important to learn about your history, so at least know what you're celebrating. Because love to me gets celebrated every single day. There's no need to have an exact date to show that love. And just know when you're celebrating Valentine's Day, you're really celebrating a pagan holiday, an orgy party with whips.